Hey guys, what's going on? This is Joshua from Spotted Euros, and behind me we have our transformed $600 Jetta Wagon. In this video, we're going to look at removing those right here, those roof rails, the factory roof rails. I've seen a couple pictures online. I've always liked the look of these wagons without the roof rails. So let's see if we can take them off. Stay tuned. Hey guys, before we hit the video, this is actually the next day and sneak peek, there you go. But before we get into the video, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. I'm closing in on 2,000 subscribers, so thank you for everyone who has subscribed, and thank you to everyone who will subscribe right now, so hit the subscribe button. If you're new to the channel or new to this car, check out the previous video. We did kind of a longer style video where I cleaned up this car. I picked this car up at auction for just 600 bucks, practically nothing. So we did a couple of things. We lowered it, typical Volkswagen thing. We lowered it, put these wheels on it, tore off the tint, all that kind of stuff. So in my opinion, it looks a lot better. So if you're interested in that, I'll put a link down in the description so you can see the other two videos that have this car in it. So like I said, in this video, let's look at these roof rails. I've always liked the look of no roof rack rails, and you really don't see too many of them, well, if any. Kind of around. I've seen pictures online. I just think it makes it look a lot cooler, especially when it's nicer. So I'm gonna see. Oh, there we go. So one of the things right off the bat is this roof rail is already so loose. So I'm not sure exactly what the process will be on this, but I imagine we'll kind of just take this off. Front cover, back cover is what I read, and then we'll have to see about this. So we'll kind of I just want to figure out, I just mainly wanted to see what everything looked like underneath here as far as beginning. This might take me a couple of days to get fully sorted, but yeah, let's take this off and see what everything looks like underneath. These aren't even tight. I mean, this is just like finger tight. I wonder, this must have a, so looks like there's a bolt on the front and the back. It's kind of interesting. This had a roof rack when I first got it, and I took it off, and definitely this side's loose, and I didn't know, but obviously the previous owner didn't know either, that you could just tighten these back down. Well, that was a lot easier than I expected. Okay, so as you can see, it's kind of what it would look like. Now, I'll see how kind of in depth I want to get with this, because obviously it looks like maybe at least just on the sides we'll have to peel back the headliner to get some of this stuff out. It does look like there's kind of some rust under here. And then I'm sure the paint's kind of rubbed off. Let's see what this looks. This side wasn't loose. Man, who knew you could just pop that stuff off? Yeah, these are just plastic. Okay. So let's take this side off. We'll have to actually use something to loosen these nuts on here. And then we'll have a pretty good idea. Okay. Guys, check it out. I didn't film this because I was mainly trying to figure out how to do it. I'll film the next one or the other side. But that is what we're left with. So we got the bolt out. Not gonna see much, but I was able to just take off the handle and the mirror and just kind of peel it down. It was kind of creasing a little bit as far as the headliner, but then once it got put back into place, you really can't even see it. There was like a crease going down right here. So anyway, this headliner is pretty dirty anyway. But here's what's in there. So here's the bolt, and then this sits right just like this. And then underneath, or what holds it kind of in place, is this clip. This clips in. This clips in like this. So it sits just like this underneath. Now as you can see, there is some corrosion and stuff, so looks like, you know, at some point some water's getting in, which is kind of understandable. But so anyway, I think change of gear. So I was originally thinking like, oh, weld in a piece. That's gonna be a huge project, and the other thing is I don't want to warp. When you're welding metal like this, there's a good chance that I'd warp the hood and mess up, you know, the body work. So I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna find plastic caps. We got to stay with the theme, $600 Jetta. So we got to stay with the theme of cheap, easy, $50 lowering springs, replace nothing else, wheels, and then just get rid of the roof rails. So this will, hopefully I can find something that works really good, and then we'll be able to just put them, cap these off, and then we'll have Jetta Wagon without any roof rails. Luckily here where I live, it doesn't rain much in the summer, and anyway, if it does leak, I'll have to look at silicone, or maybe I'll put some silicone in. Okay guys, fast forward to I think I found the solution. Now, is this the best solution? Probably not. Is it the cheapest? Yeah, guaranteed. So let me set you guys up here. Check out what I got. So before I left, I measured these holes. These holes are 7/8. So I found exactly a 7/8 pin. So check that out. So torn, I guess why not? Why not just put it in, huh? Check that out. That doesn't look horrible. Okay, here's the thing. This car is at least a 10, 15 footer anyway. So you're not really gonna tell. I mean, you're gonna see the faded clear coat and the faded and the front bumper and the everything else a lot faster than you're gonna see that. That looks pretty good, man. Like I said, I thought I was gonna be opening up a whole project, but I think now watertight, don't think so. Number 2, didn't film it. It's kind of hard to film anyway, but it's basically just getting under. It's right here, so it's kind of under this pillar. Wasn't too bad. There you go. Okay, so this back one, it actually might be easier just to take this piece down, and then you should have pretty good access to the whole thing. Take that out. So then this is what it looks like. It's this right here, and let me see if I can get you a shot of what it looks like inside. And that's a clip. Okay, the back is definitely the easiest. So there we go. So that's one side complete. I'm sure the other side, I won't bother kind of pinning the headliner up. So the back, anyway, it's basically handle, visor as far as what you need to take off. And the back is probably the easiest to get to. So we have completely deleted the roof rails. I think it looks pretty good. But like I said, about 15 feet away, and you're probably okay. Now so this side, the paint was kind of peeling up underneath here, so you can see that that's not the greatest. We may have to do a similar thing. Oh man, we already have the headliner down. The main issue is I do like listening to the radio. I know there are other options. You know, you could even put a shorter antenna on here. Maybe it's just that the headliner, I guess it's not bad to get to the back. It's just that back piece and you can kind of pull it down. So I don't know. Maybe I'll take it off. Maybe I'll leave it. Okay guys, so there you go. The lighting isn't great, but there is the wagon without the roof rails. So tell me what you think. As you can see, I ended up taking the antenna off, so it's completely shaven. It definitely looks like the Jetta just got a haircut, but tell me what you think. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it would look even better if the car was sitting 1 to 2 inches lower. But there you go guys. Quick, easy, maybe not the best solution, but it'll give you a Jetta with without any roof rails. So thanks guys, thanks for watching.